it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing?
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We don't have much choice.
Is this it?
As if the normal creepy crawlies aren't disgusting enough. Resuscitation!
No, don't... Yeah, stay away from my... friends! Take this! It's over! I can't move! I can't believe this.
I'll take you all on!
You're mine!
I'm only getting started.
You're mine!
I'll run you
You're
through!
finished! Swallow blade!
Go!
Tell him this, we gotta roll with it! Have
It's
you right
over.
up.
Here I come! Swallow blade!
There! Help
Slide!
it!
Don't go charging off like that!
You're mine!
Tell him!
You're
Storm.
finished! Swallow blade!
I'm sure I can put this to use.
Woohoo! Woohoo! That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
Take it!
You're mine!
Only getting started!
How's this? Over. You're some fall back!
I'll bring you back from Death's Abyss! Resuscitation!
How's this? See ya! Talon Storm! You're mine! It's over!
First aid!
It's over!
Go!
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! Run you through! Talon Storm! Tusk Cannon! Take this! Swallow blade!
First aid!
I'm on. Try harder! Had it coming!
Here I go!
Slash!
You're mine!
Take this! Slash! Swallow blade! See ya! Talon! One final push! Right! Give them all we got!
I've used a bit too much healing.
No choice.
Swallow blade! Here I come! I'll run you through! Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
Here I go! It's over!
Here I come! It's over! Swallow blade!
Mega
I'm on it! Take this! You're mine! Talon Storm! Swallow
Here I
blade!
go!
Not half bad!
Could you try to be less patronizing?
Pathetic! Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renin guardsmen.
The Renins aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr! Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Should this really be here? Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Over our heads.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads.
No choice. No escape. Swallow blade. Slash. Take this.
It's over.
You're mine. It's over. Swallow blade. Come and face me. Is this it?
First aid! I'll bring you back from death's abyss. Resuscitation!
I owe you one. Strike. You're mine. Slash.
Here I go. It's over.
Slash.
This isn't ideal. Here's a healing
You're
arm.
mine. Slash.
First aid!
Slash. Swallow blade.
Magna ray!
I'm not done. Swallow blade.
Here,
Slash.
let me help. First aid!
Take this. You're finished. Swallow blade. Take this. Slash. Swallow blade. You're finished.
Magna ray! Here's a healing
Swallow
arm.
blade.
First aid!
Rising wyvern.
Sighted.
Mirage.
I'm only getting
Take this.
started.
It's over. Swallow blade.
Magna ray!
Slash.
Here's a healing art. First
Rising
aid!
wyvern. Mirage.
Mega
Here I
ray.
come. Slash. I'm not done.
That took more energy than I expected.
blade!
Here's a healing arm!
Rising Wyvern!
First aid!
I owe you one. Here I come!
Mega ray!
Slash! Swallow blade! You're finished! Swallow blade! Here I come! Slash! Slash!
Take it!
Take this!
Mine.
Swallow blade! Mirage!
There!
It's over!
Go! It's over!
Here I come! You're finished!
Here I come!
Swallow blade!
Nicely done.
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renin wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renins can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah? But wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana. Or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
Way.
I'm not done! Here I come!
Take it!
Swallow blade!
You're mine!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Here's
Slash!
the healing arch!
Swallow blade!
First aid! Here I go!
Slash!
It's
Swallow
over!
blade!
Mega ray!
Slash! Swallow blade!
Take it!
Here I come!
I'm only getting started!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
That gun of yours is real handy in a pinch.
It takes a true marksman to use.
Well, can't think of anyone better than you, Shion.
Mega ray!
Slash!
Here, let me help!
Swallow blade!
First aid!
Slash! Swallow blade!
There! And again!
Swallow blade!
Mega ray! Looks like it could be worth something. Lost!
Slash! Swallow! Come one, come all! Slash! Swallow blade! Rising wyvern!
One more!
Swallow blade! Slash! I'm not...
It's over!
Here I come! Swallow blade! Slash! It's over!
And again!
Rising wyvern! I'm not done!
One more! Mega ray!
You're mine! Slash! Swallow blade!
One more!
Try harder! It's too much!
Here, let me help!
Here I come!
First aid!
Thanks! It's over!
Mega ray! I'm only getting started!
I'm not done!
Here's the
Swallow
healing
blade!
First
I
aid!
owe you one!
Here I go!
Slash!
I'm only
You're
getting
mine!
started!
You're mine! It's over!
I'm only
Slash!
getting started!
Swallow blade!
Here, let me help! First aid!
I owe you one! I'm not done!
Barely a blip on our radar. I won't forgive you! It's over!
Swallow blade! Slash!
Here's a
You're
hit!
mine! Swallow blade!
First aid!
I owe you one! Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Slash!
First aid!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
It's over!
You're mine! Here I come! Here I come! Swallow blade!
There! And again!
Here I come! Slash! Swallow blade!
Sighted! It's
Take
over!
this! Swallow blade!
Mega ray!
Here I come! Slash! You're finished!
Here, let me help! First aid!
Swallow blade!
I need to be stronger.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do, and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Looks like we get to sleep with the... roof over our heads.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danan garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
I'm skeptical. Right.
All right. Got it. Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There's Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zugal shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. It's on!
It's over!
It's over! Swallow blade! Here I come!
And again!
You picked the wrong fight! Here I come! Slash! It's over!
I'm only
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
I'll take you all on!
This one's mine. Here I go.
You're mine!
I'm only
It's
getting
over.
started. Primed and ready. Where are you going? Sighted.
Take this!
You're mine. I'm
You're
ready.
finished!
This one's mine. Take it.
Here I come!
I'm only getting started. Is it in
It's over!
This one's mine. Here I go. You're mine. If it's in the sky, it's mine.
Take this!
Mega
You're
Ray.
finished! Here I come!
This
Swallow
one's
blade!
mine. Here I go. I never miss. I go! Let the marksman handle
You're
this!
mine!
Where are you going?
Eat dirt!
Mega Ray!
Strike! Slack! Swallow blade! Here I come!
If it's in the sky, it's mine! Hear me!
No
Flame of
escape!
fury! Burning! Hear me!
You're mine!
Flame of fury!
It's over!
Burning! Let the marksman handle this! Who wants to die next?
Take this! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray! Where are you going?
Slash! Swallow blade!
Burning strike!
Here I come! It's on!
This
Slash!
is
Eat dirt!
it! It's over! This
You're
one's
mine! Slash! Strike!
Mega Ray! I never miss! Mega
This
Ray!
one's all mine!
Ugh.